Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Star Trek 25th Anniversary. So we should be able to finish this game tonight, maybe perhaps? Since we only have 2 more missions left to do here. So yeah, the storm that we had earlier was not so bad. We had a little bit of rain, a lot of rain I should say. But a little bit of wind, and that was about it. No tornadoes or hail or all this other stuff that they were saying that was going to happen. So, yeah, the weatherman was wrong. Once again. But, yep, there's no damage or anything like that here. Obviously, still have power. So, yeah, let's get the game up and running here and get things started here. Yeah, thank you for the host, Amazine. Very much appreciated. For those of you who are curious, we will be playing Dungeon Hack after we beat Star Trek, but we probably will not be starting that tonight. I imagine Star Trek will take up most of my time here. Why can't I find it? Why can't I find it? Ah, there it is. So we'll go ahead here and I'm going to watch the intro. I need to get rid of that. And yeah, I did not prepare well for this. Well, let's get this game started. So let's go and watch the intro here. Always takes a minute for the intro to play.
Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise.
Hey, where's my music?
Its mission? To explore strange new worlds, to discover new life and new civilizations. To boldly go where no man has gone before.
So we lost our music here, so let me figure out what's going on with that. Hey, hello there, Doctor. Welcome to the stream. Not sure why they're not working. I didn't change anything. Yeah, let me restart mine here. Yeah, it does look very familiar. Yeah, you were just streaming this not too long ago. So let's do a restart of mine here and see if that fixes it. If not, I'm gonna make some configuration changes. Alright, let's give that a shot. I need to get my star map out too. Let's do that. There we go. There we go.
Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise. Its mission? To explore strange new worlds, to discover new life and new civilizations. To boldly go where no man has gone before.
Oh, I got my star map. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I'm sure the last couple missions are going to be challenging. I do know that the final fight is a real pain.
Demon World.
Alright.
Though the Enterprise's prime...
Captain Patterson reports the
Republic is arming weapons and...
Alright, let's load our game back in. Yeah, so we're at the very, very start of the of this mission here. I do need to get my screen organized a little bit here. And I need to bring out my keyboard shortcut, and then we will get started here. Yeah, I think the first order of business is we're gonna need to do some searches on the computer. So let's go and do that now, and that's gonna be a. Let's see, I haven't done any computer searches in a while. Yeah. Alright, so we'll be going to Alpha Proximia. I believe we're going to be landing on some sort of asteroid or something. So,
Side. A large asteroid in an elliptical orbit in the Alpha Proxima system. Spectral analysis of its composition indicates that it has minimal atmosphere and that it was once a moon of the planet Proxtra, hurled out of its orbit by a catastrophe. The 17th letter of the Lucre alphabet is named Psi, probably not by coincidence.
alright. Nothing new and exciting there. We already have the alright. Misspelled Lucas though. So that's gonna be need to change that. There's some other things you need to look up here, so Lucas. Let's look up Soft, because there's a war between the Softs and the Lucas.
Softs, one of the two ancient races of Proxtra. They lived in a highly advanced culture that valued the community ahead of the individual, which put them in conflict with the Lucres. The Softs used base 4 in their mathematics, and their organization was based on units of 4 to make up sets of 100.
Base 4, huh? I'm not sure how important this base stuff is. So we're gonna write down base 4. Okay. And then of course we have the Lucre here. Whoops, that could be L-A-U-C-R.
Lucres, one of the two ancient cultures of Proxtra. See Softs. The Lucres believed that a man who made the most of his ability was a god. Their individualism put themselves at odds with the communitarianism of the Softs. The Lucres used base 3. Their organization was based on units of 3, making up sets of 99. The number 99 was known to have religious importance to them.
Alright, so we have base 4 for the soft. This is base 3 for the Lucas, and then the Lucas number 99 is important to them. Alright. Let's go look at the softs again. I might see if there's make sure there's nothing else I'm missing.
Softs, one of the two ancient races of Proxtra. They lived in a highly advanced culture that valued the community ahead of the individual, which put them in conflict with the Lucres. The Softs used base 4 in their mathematics, and their organization was based on units of 4 to make up sets of 100.
So there's no special What is the significance of any of the numbers? Just for, let's do 99 here.
Topic not available, Captain.
Okay. Let's see, base 3.
Base 3. The mathematical basis for the Luger culture. There are 3 numbers in base 3. 0, 1, and 2. Thus 3 in base 3 is 1, 0. 4 is 1, 1. 5 is 1, 2. 6 is 2, 0. 9 is 1, 0, 0. 17 is 1, 2, 2. And 99 is 1, 0,
Oh
2,
my god.
0, 0.
Oh my god. I'm sure this is have some sort of importance here. Let's see, base 3. We have 0, 1, and 2. So then 3 is going to equal 10. And 4 is 11. Five is 12. And 6 is 20, if I got that. 6 is 20. And 9 is 100, which is interesting. Interesting. And 17 is 122. And then, of course, we have 99, which equals 1, 0, 200. Alright. Yeah, I'm assuming there'll be some sort of mathematical puzzle in this quest. Let's do base 4.
Base 4. The mathematical basis for the Sophs culture. There are 4 numbers in base 4. 0, 1, 2, and 3. Thus 4 in base 4 is 1, 0. 7 is 1, 3. 8 is 2, 0. 12 is 3, 0. And 16 is 1, 0, 0.
Okay. So we have 0, 1, and 2, and 3. The base 4 is going to be 10. 7 equals 13. 8 is 20. And 12 is 30. And then 16 is 100. Alrighty then. So I think we need to go and land on this asteroid and see what's going on here. The sequel to the 26th anniversary. Not likely. Not likely. Let's go here. I need to make my map bigger so I can actually read it. Alright, so we're going to Alpha Proximia. That's going to be 12. Alright, that's going to be over there. Now. Right here. Alright, so look at orbit.
Entering standard orbit.
Alright, beam down.
Spock, come with me. Mr. Scott, you have the con.
Captain, Mr. Scott wishes to speak with you.
Captain, Mr. Scott would like to speak with you.
Mr. Scott?
Aye, we've had some slight problems with the transporters.
We didn't notice anything beaming down.
Just a glitch in the main transporter program. Mr. Kyle is loading a backup and we're performing tests. The transporters will be down for about an hour.
That will still give us plenty of time, Scotty.
I know. I have the lads in engineering doing a complete overhaul of the ship's systems.
Good, Mr. Scott. I'll keep you posted. Kirk out.
Alright, so let's take a look around here.
This looks like a heavy-duty security door built into the side of a hill on this moon. There are many rocks here.
Rocks, eh?
This moon has a thin but breathable atmosphere. This is the planet Proxtre, currently 600,000 kilometers from this moon.
That moaning, you gotta get to me.
There are many rocks here.
So, yeah, let's use the science tricorder here.
The rocks have a high quantity of triphosphorus silver in them. As expected, Captain, the source of power emanations lies beyond that door.
A power source that has lasted millennia and endured major catastrophes. That's fascinating, Mr. Spock.
Do you have Vulcan blood, Ensign?
No, sir.
I cannot get readings from this range, Captain. But if we do not hurry, there will be nothing left to get a reading on.
Alright.
Large quantities of atmosphere are being circulated through these rocks. I would guess there are storage units within this satellite, which are constantly replacing the atmosphere that is lost because of this moon's weak gravity.
Which means that this moon might still be inhabited, Mr. Spock.
We have detected no signs of life, Captain, but the possibility does exist.
Of course it does. So, I guess the first thing is, we gotta take these rocks, I would assume.
You retrieve a rock.
Use the door.
Captain, I'm afraid we got a wee problem here.
What is it, Scotty?
Okay.
There is some sort of virus in the main computer. Our phasers and tractor beams have been disabled, and there's no way we're getting them back in 3 hours.
There goes our backup plan. Do what you can, Mr. Scott.
Aye, I will, Captain. I may yet have a trick or two that I can pull, but don't count on any miracles.
Isolate that virus. That's your #1 priority.
That it is, Captain. We'll keep you informed. Scott out.
Oh boy. Alright, let's take a look at this door.
A lens sits above the doorway, but is it mere decoration? It looks like some sort of display panel.
Indeed it does.
This is a keypad that looks functional.
Alright, let's talk to,
We should stay inside as much as possible. We must try to protect ourselves from the cosmic radiation.
yeah, we should.
The origin point for the broadcast Uhura monitored was approximately 50 meters beyond this door.
Okay, so I guess we will use on the keypad here. Oh, the code. We need a code? Well, we do know that for the Lucas, that the number 99 is a very important number. Which would mean that the base 3 of 99 is gonna be, let's try this number. That number stands out because they said it was a very highly religious and important number. If it's an important number, then it's probably the important in the key code here. So let's give that a shot. Alright.
That worked. I see you deduced that 10200 in the Lucre's base 3 was equal to their sacred number 99.
Well, everything's in the computer system, right? Oh. Alright. Oh. Alright, let's that's just a guess.
Report, Scotty. How are things going?
About as badly as a killed in a blast furnace, Captain. Wait a minute. Lieutenant Uhura has some news for you.
Alright, got some news.
The virus came from our sensor sweep of the moon's computers. We believe we have analyzed the memory sectors it attacked.
Well done, Uhura.
I wish I could take credit for it. It was Mr. Kyle who found the pattern. We are attacking it with antivirus programs.
Computer science sounds more like medicine every day.
If we had a doctor as good with computers as you are with patients, we'd be having a lot fewer problems.
Yeah.
Finally, someone who appreciates me.
Keep working at it, Uhura. Kirk out.
Alright. Okay. Let's see what we got in here.
A computer terminal. Each word in the Lucre language has 3 aspects: submissive, neutral, and aggressive, to supply connotation to their language.
Alright.
A keypad in base 3.
Oh, no more math, please. No more math.
The door has some strange writing on it.
Whoa, math. Alright, let's show what the second key code is gonna be.
This door is similar to the one on the outside of the secure lock, except that it has not weathered over the years. Electrical panels indicate the keypad on the right controls the door.
Alright. Oh, Star Trek Prime is one of the best Star Trek point and clicks. Yeah, I never played that one either. I haven't even heard of that one. I haven't even heard of that one. I've seen a lot of different Star Trek games. When was it released?
A computer terminal, Captain. It uses the Lucre alphabet. I think I can decipher it.
I don't use FFZ, so I really can't comment on that. Alright, so over keypad.
This keypad is fully functional and controls the door. Its entry code is in base 3.
Ah, restoring the server, that would make sense. So, and I'll put down a bunch of numbers. So, yeah, let's have, Spock use the keypad.
Spock, see what you can do with that lock.
Oh, okay. Well, it's probably not 99, but we can try that again. So this is 99 and base 3.
That did not work, Captain. It is probable this lock also uses a number of some significance.
Oh, right. So, I'm just gonna go and work my way up this list here. You have a whole bunch of numbers for base 3, so I'm just gonna go up and work my way up. So the next one I have is for 17, base 3 of 17, which will be 122. Let's try that.
Fascinating. If the Federation language studies were correct, the ideograph for the word scythe in the Lucre's language is the 17th symbol in their alphabet that corresponds with 122 in base 3.
Yeah, Dr. DC, if you did a search on the computer on Enterprise for base 3 and base 4, you would get the numbers that I pulled out. So, alright. So, that's it. Guess we'll head in here, I guess. Alright.
Captain, we have a cure for the computer virus.
Alright.
Well done, Uhura.
I modified Cathral C to exclusively attack the Lucre virus. They annihilated each other, Captain.
Alright.
Fascinating, Lieutenant.
The Klingons aren't going to be happy to learn that they helped us. How about the phasers and tractor beams?
We may get the tractor beams online in time, Captain. I'm afraid even the backup phaser transmission codes were affected. We could destroy some missiles manually, but if this complex decides to launch more than 10 missiles at a time...
Understood. The ball is in our court. We'll give it our best shot. Kirk out.
Oh, we definitely got to solve this problem here. That's good to hear. That's good to hear, Morton. Always good to be in good health. Let's get
This
what we got here.
panel is designed to receive an ID card to make the door open. This door appears to be very solid. Although centuries old, these lights still provide illumination for this complex.
Yep, alright.
There are a few stress fractures on this beam, but it still looks to be quite sturdy.
Okay. Alright, let's use the science tricorder on these items. See what we got here.
Nothing to report, Captain. This panel has a slot in it rather than a keypad. The slot bears traces of triphosphorate silver, and power is currently running to it. I am recording the pattern of this lock into my tricorder.
Alright, there's a slot. Oh, so probably gonna have to do something with that lock. Because the lock has that stuff in it. Yeah, I'm doing well. I had some nasty thunderstorms that rolled around here about a couple hours ago, but yeah, I'm doing good. Staying healthy and all that.
Nothing to report, Captain.
I don't think there's anything we can do in here at this moment. So let's go to the next room.
Can't say I like the decor.
The Lucers did not leave behind many examples of their architecture.
I can see why.
Captain, with the 3K AG content of the surface rocks and the tricorder scan of the pattern inside the lock, I believe the laser drill can be used to fashion the ID card needed to open the sealed door in the other chamber.
Alright, okay, so use the tricorder scan inside the lock. Let's talk to Spock.
This technology is cruder and less efficient than the rest of the complex, Captain.
Why was I even brought down on this mission, Jim? I'm a doctor, not a welder.
Dr. McCoy, just come along for the ride.
Looks like a museum piece to me, Captain.
This is one heck of a museum, Ensign.
Still a mess, though.
Alright, let's see what we got in this room.
A closed box sits on the floor. This is an ancient laser drill. These are display panels for the laser drill. These are display panels for the laser drill.
Okay, anything else?
You look but see nothing of note. You look but see nothing of note.
Yeah, I've been streaming every day this week. So I've been doing afternoon stream for me and an evening stream. Been playing a lot of Divinity Original Sin 2 and Wing Commander Armada and Star Trek. I've been here quite a bit since I am currently temporarily laid off until May 1st. Until I guess all the virus stuff subsides and then my business can open back up again. Since I deal with a lot of the health spas and exercise places. So those are all closed, so there's like no business right at the moment. Right, what am I doing here? That's good to hear. Yeah. Yeah, spas and stuff like that, it's gonna take a while for them to open back up. Because of social distancing and all that. So I think we're gonna use the rock here, I believe. Actually, we want to use the science tricorder.
The drill is unremarkable, except its aiming component is corroded and frozen in place.
So we put the rock here, I guess? I don't know.
A storage box of some kind. I detect no dangerous substances.
Alright.
These are display panels for the laser drill. They are still functional. These are display panels for the laser drill. They are still functional.
Alright. So, do you want to try to pick this stuff up? Is there something we can pick up? Nope. What do we got in here?
This box contains old wire and connectors.
Alright, so I want to take those. Alright, so I guess we'll have Sparkfire test run here. See what happens. Yeah, a lot of streamers stream this game. But it's definitely a good game. Definitely a good game. I think I want to go with 100 sounds good because 100 sounds like a good number. Yeah, this game is definitely a great classic. Hello, Action Wise. Welcome to the stream. Let's see what happens here.
Captain, the machine requests the proper coordinates before it may perform this operation.
Okay. Let's use, whoops. Might use the rocks on that. Hello there, Leonette. Welcome. Welcome to the stream.
Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
Throw the rock at the machine.
Nothing happens.
No? Okay. I believe everything we need to do is in this room. There's not much else for us to do.
Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
Use spark on the laser.
Nothing can be gained by trying to force it around.
Alright, what about with these rocks?
Unlike the surface rocks, the ore here is unremarkable.
Alright then, Morton. Yeah, go ahead and look. I will try to figure out this puzzle here. Am I missing something in this room?
These are display panels for the laser drill. This is an ancient laser drill. These are display panels for the laser drill. You look but see nothing of note.
Alright, I'm missing
You
something.
look but see nothing of note. The box is empty.
Alright, let's use what else we got here.
Nothing happens.
Maybe we need to use our phasers on the rocks.
That action would be completely illogical, Captain. Violence will not solve our current situation, sir.
Violence will not work. How about this?
Jim, stop trying to shoot everything. You're making me nervous.
My. Probably missing something in this room.
This is an ancient laser drill.
There's nothing there requiring a ship's doctor. There's nothing there requiring a ship's doctor. There's nothing there requiring a ship's doctor.
Alright. So, yeah, let's,
There's nothing there requiring...
Okay. Alright, yep. Thanks a lot. Yeah, this puzzle is having me stumped here at the moment.
Nothing happens.
Somehow I think we need some sort of an imprint for the keycard thing. That's how the laser's gonna know what the what to print.
Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
These are display panels for the laser drill. They are still functional. The drill is unremarkable, except its aiming component is corroded and frozen.
Yep, yep.
Unlike the surface rocks, the ore here is unremarkable.
Maybe we use the rocks on Spock?
Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
Let's go back in the other room, see if we need to do something else with that keypad.
This door appears to be very solid. This panel is designed to receive an ID card to make the door open. The panel is undamaged.
Very odd, Captain. There was a power surge to the panel just after the rock struck it. Probably 3 kAg dust getting into the slot.
Oh, there we go. Bang it with the rocks. That seemed to work. So then we need to use maybe the wires here.
Nothing happens.
Use spark on the panel now.
My fingers are too large to fit into the slot.
Ugh. Alright. Let's go back in here. Let's go and use...
Nothing happens.
Maybe we'll just have spark.
Nothing happens.
$100.
Captain, the machine requests the proper coordinates before it may perform this operation. Unlike the surface rocks,
Alright, use the rocks, yeah?
Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
I guess I need to get that dust out of the key slot. But how am I going to do that?
my fingers are too large to...
My fingers don't fit, Jim. My fingers don't fit, Jim.
You fail to obtain anything.
Huh.
Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
Maybe use a silent tricorder on it again.
This panel has a slot in it rather than a keypad. The slot bears traces of triphosphorus silver, and power is currently running to it. I am recording the pattern of this lock into my tricorder.
Oh, there we go. We got the recording of the pattern. No, those are not chicken nuggets. That's a rock. You gotta pick up some alien rocks. No chicken nuggets, I'm afraid. So now, if we go back in here and use spark on.
These are display panels. Captain, the machine requests the proper coordinate. These are display panels. I used the keycard pattern scanned from the lock to program the drill. It should now be able to make a template of the keycard in the rock.
Okay. Alright. No, I haven't been moving. Well, not other than like exercising. But I've been here for about 3 years now. Have no plan to move. Alright, so I guess we're ready to use the machine.
I used the keycard pattern scanned from the lock to program the drill. It should now...
Spock, why don't you check out those laser drill controls?
Let's go here. Should we pick this up, I guess? So I guess we have a different laser level. So let's try a different laser level. So maybe we need to.
Spock, why don't you check out those laser drill controls?
Let's try one.
Captain, the template would be damaged by direct fire from the laser.
Let's try.
Spock, why don't you check out?
Captain, the template would be damaged by direct fire from the laser.
Oh, we gotta use those rocks, I guess. Alright, there goes the chicken nuggets. They're gonna fry them up. So let's try 10. Alright. Let's pick up the key card here. Cool! I mean, it wasn't too hard. I mean, it only had so many, so many items I could use here. No KFC, unfortunately. It's just a rock. Back in March, made a comment earlier that the rocks look like chicken nuggets. Let's go and enter this door here.
This appears to be the brain of Psi. There are two identical but isolated computers that communicate with a third, which controls the launch of missiles.
Oh boy. Alright. Let's use the science track. Where's Spice to save my game?
Save new game. Replace delete previous. Cancel. Save. Replace previous game.
So let's go and do the second one. Save 2. Oh, thank you for the host, Retro Gaming Junction. Very much appreciated. Alright, so let's go and yeah, what is time tricorder here? Ah, it's going pretty good here. Solved a couple math problems and bashing rocks and making keypads. Typical Star Trek stuff. So let's go and check this missile silo out.
All 3 of the computers in this room are fully operational. This computer directly controls the missile launch system. There is no way to interface with it directly, but the other 2 computers are accessible.
Okay.
This computer is functional and performing an average 1.2 million operations per second.
Okay.
This computer is functional and performing an average 0.75 million operations per second.
Oh, no, Doctor. You're not bitter at all about that. You're not bitter. Alright, so left is 0.75 mil. I'm not sure if it should be important or not, so we'll do this. And then what's the right side again?
This computer is functional and performing an average 1.2 million operations per second.
2.2 mil. Okay. Alright, do have a wire. Let's try it on this one.
The connector snaps into place.
Oh, connect both these machines together. Nice. Okay. Anyway. So, don't have any other items, right? No. If I use the spark on this? Oops.
Welcome to Side Operations Center, Omega Unit. Estimated time to optimal launch range is 1.54 hours. Adjusted.
The launched missiles will run out of fuel before they reach Proxtree. They will drift into the sun and burn up.
Alright. I guess that's it.
Kirk to Enterprise, how are the transporters, Scotty?
Hello there, Talking Jade. Welcome to the stream.
They're operational again, Captain. We're ready to bring you back at any time.
Yeah, the computer systems are definitely noisy. This entire episode has been quite noisy.
Bring us home.
Message from Starfleet.
Alright. Yeah, so that mission could have been really difficult if you did not search in the computer for base 3 and base 4.
On screen, Lieutenant.
We have read your report on the problems at Proxima 3 and evaluate your performance at 85%. You and your crew received 2 commendation points.
85%? Huh. Alright, that's fine.
Well done, Captain. Keep up the good work.
Hard to believe that Earth came so close to the brink itself.
Vulcans, too. Both, in the end, looked into the abyss and came to the only logical conclusion.
Indeed, it still be, but I'm used to all these like 90 and 95% and 100% I've been getting.
Logic? Humans? I'm dreaming, Jim.
Sometimes it is harder and braver to make peace rather than war.
Sounds like emotion had its part to play in a positive sense, too.
I don't know about you, but I'd like to bid an emotional goodbye to Alpha Proxima myself.
Take us out of orbit, Mr. Sulu.
Vengeance.
Captain's log. We are arriving at the last known position of the USS Republic, which reported that it was under attack 12 hours ago.
Captain, the ship's sensors have picked up what appears to be a starship. Minimal life support, minimal engine power, and only 2 life forms. One on the bridge, the other in sickbay. Both appear to be gravely injured. It is the Republic.
Okay. Well, that ship looks beat up.
Spock, come with me. Mr. Scott, you have the car.
I am preparing an information packet for Starfleet. Shall I send it or wait for you to return?
Send it now. If a hostile ship arrives, head immediately for Starbase 24. Wait until we get back. No sense giving Starfleet incomplete information. If anyone else arrives, beam us aboard and raise shields immediately. Send it now. If a hostile ship arrives, wait until we get back. No sense giving Starfleet incomplete information. If anyone else arrives, beam us aboard and raise shields immediately.
Alright, that's, we'll do this one. This option seems to be, the most logical here.
My God, Jim, what kind of butcher would do something like this?
I don't know, Bones. We're too far from the Klingon and Romulan borders for it to be one of their ships.
Enterprise to Captain Kirk.
Kirk here. What is it, Scotty?
We picked up a distress signal. It appears a trading vessel is having a wee bit of trouble with their warp drive. What condition is the Republic in?
It's a mess, Scotty. Life support's functioning, but that's about it.
I've done a primary scan of the Republic's systems. Main and auxiliary power is out. Life support is stable. I also read that communications are operable.
Should we beam you back, Captain?
Do the sensors read any other ships in the sector?
Besides the trade vessel, this sector is clear, sir.
Mr. Scott, we will continue here. Assist the trade ship and return here. If we need assistance, we'll contact you.
Sounds like a good plan.
You sure you'll be all right, Captain?
Yes, Scotty, just don't take too long. Kirk out. Well, gentlemen, let's see if we can re-establish power.
Jim, don't forget. There's another survivor on board. We've got to find him.
Alright. Let's look around here.
Main computer banks. They appear to have been damaged.
So probably make a save here.
Save new game. Replace previous game.
Alright, we'll do first. Let's start looking around the ship here.
Here is the body of Captain Patterson of the Republic. He didn't die without a fight. This person is dead. This person is dead. Main computer banks. They appear to have been damaged.
Okay.
This is the captain's chair where the captain's log is stored.
Alright, let's do science tricorder here.
Captain, records indicate that this ship was attacked by a Constitution-class starship.
Any idea of which one it was?
I am reading the record of the transponder signal, NCC 1701. It's the Enterprise, Captain.
Someone must have tampered with the computer records.
May I remind you, Doctor, that the main computer of a Constitution-class starship has safeguards against such an intrusion. Furthermore, I do not see any discrepancies in any of the files that I am able to access.
Ooh, freaky.
Nothing to report, Captain. My tricorder has picked up the final entry of the Republic.
We're under attack. Our sensors are inoperative. We're trying to get shields up. Our rear deflectors down. It appears our enemy is a Constitution-class starship. We've tried to defend ourselves. We've hailed them, but no response.
That's all there is, Captain.
Dick Patterson was never one for making long speeches.
Nothing to report, Captain. There are no more computer entries accessible from this station.
Okay.
Nothing to report, Captain.
Alright, let's use the medical tricorder here.
There's nothing there requiring a...
Yeah, that's this body here.
We're too late. This man must have died just a few moments ago.
Can you bring him back?
Punctured lung, nerve damage, brain damage, fractured arm and ribs. It's a miracle he lasted as long as he did. He's not coming back, Jim. They're dead, Jim. All of them. They're dead, Jim. All of them.
Okay, yeah. I guess we are ready to get out of here. Nothing really to do here. So I'm not sure how to get out of here. Okay, where are we going? Where are we going? We only have access to bottom pipes here. Transporter room, weapons bay, engineering, sick bay, auxiliary control. Let's see, we're in the bridge, so let's work our way down. Alright, let's look around here.
Yet another crewman of the Republic whose life was unfairly abbreviated. This is the maintenance panel for the auxiliary control room door.
Let's talk to everybody here.
The Starfleet engineers did their work well, Captain. A surprising amount of the ship is intact.
Too bad you can't say the same for the crew.
Nope.
I'd like to meet the people responsible for this and give them a piece of my mind.
I'm sure we'll be able to do that.
You'll get your chance, Bones, I promise.
Alright, that's about it in here. Let's go here and...
The panel has been fastened shut with some kind of sealant.
Well, I guess we can go over to the right. Oh, there's nothing there. I'll take this back out. There's probably something in here since it's highlighted. Let's see what else we got. Oh yes, it's little
A
small thing.
molecular saw, the 23rd century equivalent of a hacksaw.
A little thing. Pixel hunt. Let's go and pick that up.
You retrieve the molecular saw.
Can you use the saw on this door here?
The molecular saw will not penetrate a security door. Nothing happens.
Okay.
Nothing happens.
I can use...
You fail to obtain anything.
Can we maybe use spark?
The vent is far too small for any one of us to fit through. It is also blocked 0.3 meters inside the duct. Tricorder indicates that the panel is currently sealed by Federation's standard molecular bonding cement.
Alright, so we cannot get in there. I don't think there's anything else here. Oh, I guess we are going to head to the sick bay.
The crewman's death was pointless, just like too many deaths in human history.
Yeah.
There is a twisted mess of wire and metal falling from the gaping hole in the ceiling. It is blocking access to Turbolift 2.
Oh.
There is a twisted mess of wire. This door leads to sickbay.
Let's do science tricorder here.
The debris is highly unstable, Captain. I recommend we try to find a support of some kind to secure the ceiling.
Might need to go back up to the bridge for that.
Nothing to report, Captain. Nothing to report, Captain.
Let's no, if it's not gonna be very secure, let's maybe go back up to the bridge and use the hacksaw or something. Don't want to get crushed to death. Don't want to get crushed to death. So this beam.
A common tritanium duranium support beam which has snapped away from the hull. The view screen is not functioning.
I guess we can use a hacksaw on that.
The molecular saw easily cuts through the beam, separating it from the hull. You pick up the beam. It's a little heavy, but you manage it.
That's good. I don't think there's anything else we can do here. Alright. Let's go back to the sick bay and I'll prop this beam up. Alright, let's head to the sick bay.
Yet another crewman of the Republic whose life was unfairly abbreviated.
I can't believe it. That's Brittany Murata. I knew her from my academy days. We studied alien history together.
At least she's still alive, although just barely.
This medical drill fires a microscopic phaser beam.
Well, you probably want to take that.
You retrieve the medical drill.
There's somebody else there too.
You pick up the empty hypodermic injector.
What? Oh, let's use the medical tricorder on the woman here.
She's suffering from severe trauma and internal bleeding. I'll see what I can do.
Do what you can, Bones. I need to find out what happened here.
She's in bad shape, Jim. I've tried to stabilize her, but it doesn't look good.
Okay. Let's maybe try talking to her.
No, you won't get us.
Murata, what happened?
Face.
What about the Enterprise?
Whoops.
You killed us, Jim. We were friends. I trusted you.
It wasn't the Enterprise, Murata.
There's nothing more I can do. That won't bring her back. She's gone.
Oh boy. Are we supposed to heal her? I'm not sure. Let's head back out. There's nothing else we can do in here. Maybe there's somebody else alive on this thing.
Well, gentlemen, let's see if we can re-establish power.
Re-establish power. Alright,
The debris is blocking the turbolift doors.
Is there a way to go here? No. Anything else here? Let's talk to everybody here.
Damn this tricorder. Why couldn't one of them be alive?
Alright.
Turbo lift ahead, Captain.
Thank you for the host there, Dan Van Dam. Very much appreciated. What else is going on here? Anything else you want to do in here? Doesn't seem like anything else is,
The support beam appears to have stabilized the ceiling.
Well, that's good. Alright.
One of the many battered corridors of the USS Republic. It has seen better days. Much better days.
Okay. Alright. Can we pick this up? No, not a highlightable object.
There is far too much debris to be cleared by hand.
Okay. Maybe we can use a phaser on this. Use a phaser on the debris here.
The ceiling appears stable. We should now be able to use Turbo Lift 2, Captain.
That's good. So we have this thing here, right?
This is a length of heavy-duty insulated power cable.
Alright. Let's do silent tricorder on that.
This is a length of heavy-duty insulated power cable.
Oh, this is your first PC game, Basketball. That was a very, very, very good choice. Treating me pretty well here. Yeah. This is the last. I believe this is the last mission in the game, so we're pretty much at the end. Yeah, my first PC game was Fantasia 4, The Wrath of Nicodemus, which was a pretty old RPG released in the late 80s. Oh my. It was actually a pretty neat RPG for its time. You could actually destroy body parts, so you could actually lose your arm and legs, and then you can use healing to get them back. Very wild, very wild.
You've taken the cable.
Okay. I guess we're ready to enter here. So I guess that means we can go to engineering.
Captain, I'm picking up a functioning energy source in the immediate vicinity.
This corridor leads to the Republic's engineering section. These ladders are used when turbolifts are unavailable. Unfortunately, it is blocked by debris and a small smoldering fire.
Hey, minor problem. Minor problem.
These ladders are used when... A look of terror is still etched on the face of this crewman.
Right, let's use the science tricorder here.
Nothing to report, Captain.
What we got?
Nothing to report, Captain.
There's like nothing in this room. Probably need a pixel hunt.
Nothing to report, Captain.
Probably need to use the medical tricorder here.
He's dead, Jim.
I bet he is. I bet he is. You got some more debris here. Well, I'm not sure if it's a door or is this like a closet. That's not a door. Let's take a look around this room here.
This is a junction box used for temporary rerouting of engineering circuits.
Alright.
This is the fusion mixture regulator for the Republic's impulse engines.
Cool.
These are the controls to the Republic's impulse engines. These are the controls to the Republic's impulse. These are the impulse engines for the Republic.
So maybe we use the wires on this thing.
Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
This is an engineering circuit junction box. It is used for temporary rerouting of power. Without using one of these devices set to the proper impedance, an overload can occur.
Alright,
Nothing to report, Captain. Captain, this is the fusion mixture regulator for the impulse engines. There is currently no power running to it.
Okay.
Nothing to report, Captain.
Nothing to report.
The impulse engines are intact, Captain. We could use the fusion reactors from the impulse engines to restore power, but the lines have been severed to the power regulator.
Can we reroute the power lines?
We should be able to, Captain, if we can find a suitable supply of power cable. We will need to route the power through a junction box so we can set an impedance level. A direct connection to the regulator would cause an overload.
Okay. I don't think we can do anything here yet. I think I might miss something in the other room.
Nothing happens.
Okay.
You connect a length of cable between the impulse engine and the junction box.
I fail to see the logic in that action, Captain.
Okay. Let's use spark on this.
It is illogical to use this machine before we have something connected to it.
Alright, so we're missing something. Oh, 'cause I need another cable for the other side.
This is a standard storage closet.
Alright, let's open this up.
The closet opens, revealing a library of engineering technical journals.
Oh, goody.
There is nothing at the moment for me to do there.
Grab the journals.
The oil canister is bolted to the hull and can't be taken.
Oh, we got a hypo. Could probably get that. Get some oil.
The hypo is now filled with multipurpose oil.
Cool. We got some oil. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with the oil yet, but so I am gonna need another power cable. I have no idea where I'm gonna find one. Maybe we can use the phaser on the this debris. Maybe there's something underneath it.
Oh my God, Jim, is that what I think it is?
Ah, yes.
Yes, Doctor. It is a portable fusion power pack.
A few centimeters lower with that phaser and half this section would be history, not to mention us.
Actually, Doctor, 3.2 centimeters. And based on our proximity to the explosion and the angle of the beam.
Oh, yes. We don't need to go into the specific details here.
Thank you, Spock. I think we get the point.
We were close to blowing ourselves up. Alright, let's go and pick this up.
You pick up the portable fusion power pack.
So, okay, we got the fusion power pack. Right. So we still need another power cable. Can't take any of these cables. How do we get out of here? Oh, do we get out? Not this one? No. Can I leave this place? There we go. There we go. Oh, hello there, Leonella. Welcome to the stream. Get the transporter. I don't know if we can actually get there. Can we get there?
This is a length of heavy-duty insulated power cable.
Oh, found another power cable.
You pick up a length of cable. You fail to obtain anything. This man is dead. A large piece of equipment has fallen through the ceiling. The area looks extremely unstable. Fortunately, the entry to the transporter room is near.
Alright,
This door leads to the transporter room.
well, let's see what we got in here.
These are the power conduits for the transporter system.
Alright.
This is the transporter chamber. The pads do not seem to be damaged.
That's good to hear.
The transporter room appears to have escaped serious damage. These controls set the coordinates for the transporter. This is the transporter chamber.
Alright, so this room seems to be in good shape. Okay, do science of the science transporter here. See what we got here.
Nothing to report, Captain. Nothing to report, Captain. Surprisingly, the transporter controls have escaped damage.
Oh, so I guess this is the room where we exit, I guess. There is nothing here.
Nothing to report, Captain.
These are the power conduits for the transporter system.
So you don't need any like power cables for this?
Nothing happens.
Oxo in his?
Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
So this we might need it. Maybe we need this for get through that door, that security door that we passed earlier. Yeah, I don't see anything else here. I guess we have to go back where we came. Alright. So let's go back up. As we have visited every room. So I do want to go back to the auxiliary control room.
This turbo lift cannot reach that area of the ship.
Alright, let's go to sickbed maybe? Then up to try to drill here. Maybe we can't actually go through here at all. But let's just try to drill here anyway, just to see.
The drill easily breaks through the seal of the panel.
Alright. Maybe we'll use spark on that.
Initial scans show that the gear mechanism is currently jammed with metallic debris.
Alright, maybe use the axle here?
Nothing happens.
No. Try the oil?
Nothing happens.
No. I don't think the wires, yeah.
Nothing happens.
Okay.
The panel opens easily.
Oh, so we open the panel. So let's take a look inside the panel here.
A knot of debris is jamming the gear mechanism.
Alright, maybe we can just clear that
The
up.
debris is jammed in too tight.
Maybe we can get it? I'm not sure we can get it.
The debris is jammed in too tight.
Alright, use this on that?
The oil seeps into and loosens the debris.
Alright, and then we can pull it out.
The gears are completely cleared of debris.
Nicely done. Let's see what we got in here.
The gear mechanism for the door is now fully functional.
Okay, let's have Spock use that.
The gears are moving freely and are completely operative.
Okay, we are in here at least. See what we gotta do here.
Nothing needs to be said, Captain.
I'm glad this isn't the Enterprise.
If there's anything I can do, sir, just ask.
Just don't die. Just don't die. So let's see what we got in here.
Damage from the battle has disabled the ship's main computer. You look but see nothing of note. This is a standard input-output slot for record decks.
Okay. Oh, there's something here.
These are Federation standard record decks. This is the impulse power allocation control. Indicators currently show no power output from the impulse engines.
Indeed. Can you take these or not? Cool.
You take the record decks.
Not sure what I'm going to do with those yet. What's that?
You fail to obtain anything.
Alright, let's use the science tricorder, get some information.
This input-output slot for the record decks is still functional, Captain.
Oh, we can probably use those record decks for that.
The impulse power allocation controls are functional, but there is no power available, Captain.
No, not yet. No power yet.
These are the auxiliary helm and navigation controls for the Republic. Though they are intact, the ship is in no condition to move under her own power.
Thought I saw something light up over here. Nope, nothing lit up.
Nothing to report, Captain.
You look but see nothing of note.
Okay. Alright, let's use the decks.
Captain's log, stardate 6087.6. The Republic is currently approaching the Vardane system. Sensors have detected unusual energy fluctuations near one of the Vardanian moons. Starfleet has ordered us to investigate.
Okay. And that's it?
Captain's log, stardate 6087.8. We are under attack by 2 unidentified ships. I don't know how they could have approached undetected. They must have some kind of cloaking device, although there are no reports of Romulans in this sector.
Alright. No Romulans.
Captain's log, stardate 6088.1. We have successfully driven off our assailants. Major damage has been sustained by our warp engines. Communications has reported that USS Enterprise is in sector. I requested Mr. Scott's assistance in repairing damage to the Republic. With luck, we will be fully operational in a couple of days.
No. Something bad must have happened.
Captain's log, stardate 6088.5. First Officer Andrade commanding. The Enterprise has inexplicably opened fire upon us. Captain Patterson has been mortally wounded. We have sustained major damage to all systems. Impulse power is out. We cannot understand why.
There are no more log decks, Captain.
Sounds like it is a bad end to that. Bad end. Okay. Have anything else here? What is this again?
The impulse power allocation controls are functional, but there is no power available, Captain.
Okay, so we can't do anything there. Okay, so we've got a little bit more information about what happened. So I guess we're gonna head back down to go to sick bay and then get out to engineering and plug in the other wire.
These ladders are used when turbo lifts are unavailable.
So let's use.
You connect a length of cable between the regulator circuits in the junction box.
Don't we need to use this thing as well?
Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
Let's make a save.
Save new game. Replace previous game.
Save.
Please select an impedance.
Spock?
Captain, the wrong setting on this particular device may cause the fusion reactors to melt down. We will have to do some research to determine the correct setting.
Alright, so we're missing an item.
This is a library of engineering technical journals.
Oh,
These journals may prove useful in our attempt to re-establish power. A functioning computer terminal will allow us to examine them.
Yeah, we already know where that's at. So there was 2 things in here. Got it. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab that.
You take the engineering technical journals.
Alrighty then. Got the journals. Need to go
You
back.
fail to obtain anything.
Got the journal, so we're gonna go and read those journals, and then we'll get the numbers that we need. Or the settings that we need, I should say. And the... Go back to the sick bay. And into auxiliary control. These are engineering, I believe.
Captain, I have examined the engineering journals. According to Chapter 18, we can run...
Jim, do we really need a lesson in starship engineering?
Spock, just tell me if they will help.
Why, yes, Captain.
Okay. Alright, let's head back down. Go back down here and go back to engineering. Now that we got figured out how to actually do this. Alright. Okay, and I'm gonna have Spock.
Please select an impedance.
Spock?
Captain, the information obtained from the engineering journals indicates the correct impedance setting to be 19,000 ohms.
Go ahead and adjust the settings, Spock.
Yeah, don't kill us, Spock. Don't kill us.
Power has now been restored, Captain.
We have power! Alright. Problem number 1 done. So now I guess we need to go back up to auxiliary control. And deal with the impulse engines, I think. Alright.
This turbo lift cannot...
Yeah. We need to go to sick bay. Then we're gonna head up to and get the impulse engines online, I guess. Make a save, cause I have a feeling something bad's gonna happen soon.
Save new game. Replace. Delete previous. Replace.
Alright, let's have Spock use these controls.
Spock, what is the situation with the impulse engines?
The main computer is too badly damaged to actively control the power circuits.
Okay. Maybe we need to use the tricorder on it again.
Power is available, but the main computer is too badly damaged to actively control the power circuits.
Mr. Spock, what is the condition of the fire control system?
There currently is no power being allocated to the weapons system. Even if there was a power source, the damage to the main computer is enough to prevent power allocation to that system. Nothing to report, Captain. Nothing to report, Captain.
Mr. Spock, what is the status of the ship's computer?
There is extensive damage to the main processing unit of the ship's computer. It will take several days at a starbase to repair.
We don't have several days, Mr. Spock.
Unless we can find a suitable computational alternative, there will be no way to control the ship's systems.
That's just great, Spock. We don't exactly carry an M5 computer in our inventory.
Correct, Doctor. However, there may be another alternative. Linked tricorders, along with the circuits in the data reader, should have the processing power necessary to control a single starship system.
What?
Thank goodness for parallel processing. I don't know what computers could do without it.
So this is where we use the, this thing?
The unit doesn't generate enough power to run any of the major systems. Main or auxiliary power is required for that, Captain.
Okay. We need a medical tricorder on this, I guess, maybe?
Spock crudely attaches the medical tricorder to the computer console.
Alright, and then you do the...
Spock crudely attaches the science tricorder to the computer console.
Both tricorders are rigged into the main computer's central processing unit. We now have enough computational power to control a single ship's system.
Oh, goody.
Captain, look! An Alassi ship.
Oh, boy.
That ship was cloaked.
Fascinating.
Fascinating. Really? Fascinating? We want a ship that can't do anything.
Is that all you can say?
Captain, I suggest we try to raise the shields.
That sounds like a good plan.
With impulse power online and the tricorders performing computer control, I can divert power to...
Weapons. Shields.
Shields are up, sir.
Alright, the shields are up.
Captain, we are being hailed by the Alassi captain.
Oh boy. Okay.
Put it on screen, Spock.
Well, if it isn't Captain Kirk. Fancy meeting you out here all alone in such a shabby starship.
Yeah.
What do you want?
You should be more civil, considering your Enterprise is far away on a mercy mission helping that poor traitor.
Yeah?
It was a setup?
I can see why they made you Captain.
I assume since you haven't blasted us to bits, you want something.
Why, yes I do. It seems you failed to give one of my associates some rather important information.
Oh, really?
The Masada, I presume. You want the locations of all your imprisoned comrades?
Yes, Kirk. The Republic's computers will have the data just as your Enterprise would. I give you 1 minute to comply.
1 minute? Huh.
Just try and get it. You can't threaten me.
You don't threaten me, man.
It will take time. The controls are smashed and the main computer's badly damaged. It will take hours to get power to the computer banks.
That sounds like the best thing to do in a hostage situation here. Hello there, Bast. Welcome to the stream. Alright, let's go ahead and do the second option here.
Just try and get it. You can. It will take time.
Maybe I should just pump a few torpedoes into your shields and check it out for myself.
Alright.
The Republic will fall apart if you fire on us. Then you'll never get the data.
That is absolutely correct.
All right, Kirk. We'll do it your way. I would rather not kill you. Besides, as an old friend that wants to meet you, I give you 30 minutes. And remember, no tricks.
Oh.
The main computer is far beyond.
Shut up, Spock.
30 minutes then. Kirk out.
Oh boy, we got 30 minutes. Let's do a save here.
Save new game. Replace previous game.
Alright, this.
These are the auxiliary helm and navigation controls for the Republic. Though they are intact, the ship is in no condition to move under her own power. The science and medical tricorders are jury-rigged to the remains of the Republic computer system.
Oh, I'm not sure what I need to do here. Use this at all?
These are the auxiliary helm and navigation controls for the Republic. Though they are intact, the ship is in no condition to move under her own power.
With impulse power online and the tricorders performing computer control, I can divert power to
Weapons. Shields. Transporter circuits. Weapons. Shields. Transporter circuits.
I don't know if I want to use weapons.
Shields.
Power has already been allocated to the shield, sir.
Yeah.
I fail to see the logic. This is the photon torpedo launching control. This is the photon torpedo launching control.
Alright. Okay, I guess we want to try to get out of here, I guess. Let's see. Not sure. I mean, we still have stuff to do in the transporter room we haven't touched.
This turbo lift cannot reach that area of the ship.
Sick bay. So probably best to try to get out of here, maybe. Keep the shields up for now. Let's just see if we can do anything in here.
These are the power conduits for the transporter system.
So we do have this.
Spock, would it be possible to connect the fusion power pack directly into the transporter power circuits?
Fascinating. It can be done. However, the transporter will only be able to transport a single person.
Do it, Spock.
Alright. So I guess we will use Spock on the
I fail to see the logic in that action, Captain.
Who's gonna go back is the question.
This unit is fully functional, but I do not see the logic in using it at this time, Captain. The Enterprise is out of range for transport.
Grumpy. Oh my. Not sure, but to figure that out. But to find out.
These sliders activate the transporter systems.
That's where we can.
Spock, please check out the transporter.
Captain, there are no coordinates set for the transporter.
Spock, please check out the transporter.
Captain, there are no coordinates set for the transporter.
Maybe we need to communicate.
They are jamming all frequencies. frequencies, Captain. We will not be able to contact the Enterprise.
Okay. Alright, we have power, but we really can't do anything yet. So I guess we will head somewhere else for now. Not sure where exactly we need to go. So maybe we need to fire the torpedoes, maybe. Nothing in here. Let's see here. Let's go back up to auxiliary.
This turbo lift cannot.
Yeah. Sick room. Nothing in here. Alright, so we need to go back to auxiliary control, I think. Yeah, figure out what we need to do in here. So let's make another save.
Save new game.
Save for. I wonder if we can talk to the pilot, maybe. Yeah, let's. You know, let's keep these guys distracted by. Let's do you.
Jim, since we do not have what they want, I don't think it's a good idea to contact them until we are able to defend ourselves.
Alright, let's
With impulse power online and the tricorders.
Weapons.
Let's go to weapons.
Captain, the Alassi can surely detect the lowering of our shields. They will undoubtedly try to board us if we lower them.
We can't.
Jim, since we do not have what they want, I don't think it's a good idea to contact them until we are able to defend ourselves.
There is no response. You fail to obtain.
Okay. Let's use spark on these torpedoes.
This is the photon torpedo launching control. This is the photon torpedo launching control.
Yep.
Jim, since we do not have what they want, I don't think it's a good idea to contact them until we are able to defend ourselves.
Maybe we can call the Enterprise, but I don't think we'll be able to.
They are jamming all frequencies, Captain. We will not be able to contact the Enterprise.
Poop. Alright.
An Alassi frigate is visible on the view screen. Though silent now, you know it is ready to attack at a moment's notice.
I can use this.
I fail to see the logic in that action, Captain.
Mr. Spock, what is the status of the ship's computer?
The tricorders are currently operating at 12.69% less than normal computing efficiency.
Mr. Spock, what is the status?
The tricorder...
Mr. Spock, what is the...
The tricorders...
Mr. Spock, what is the status?
The tricorders... I fail to see the... I fail to see the lot... I fail to see the logic. I fail to see the logic.
These are the auxiliary helm and navigation controls for the Republic.
Okay, alright, so not sure what we need to do exactly. Obviously we need to get the names, but not sure how we'll get those names of what we got here. Let's grab Spock.
With impulse power online.
Weapons, shields, transporter circuits.
Captain, the Alassi can surely detect the lowering of our shields. They will undoubtedly try to board us if we lower them.
Spock, what about the fusion power pack? Could we use it to power the transporter?
I believe so, Captain. It would require a connection to the transporter circuits in the main control console.
Alright,
This is the fire control for the photon torpedoes. These are the auxiliary helm and navigation controls for... These are the auxiliary helm...
Alright, so I'm missing something. Indeed, the quest for more wires and cables. So, yeah. I mean, I already set up the teleporter and everything already, but not sure what I need to do to do here.
These are the auxiliary helm and... This is the impulse indicators currently show all power diverted to the shields.
Jim, since we do not have what they want, I don't think it's a good idea to contact them until we are able to defend ourselves.
Yeah, I don't have the data that I needed that they want. So I'm not sure where I am going to actually find that data. There's something else on the ground here.
This is a standard input-output slot for record decks.
Mr. Spock, what is the condition of the fire control system?
There is no power allocated to the weapons system, Captain.
Mr. Spock, what is this?
The tricorders are... With impulse power online...
Weapons. Shields. Transporters. Weapons. Shields.
Power has already been allocated.
Jim, since we do not have what they want,
we can't talk to Enterprise.
They're jamming all frequencies, Captain. We will not be able to contact the Enterprise.
Okay.
This is the fire control for the photon torpedo. A red flashing light is currently indicating a jam in the torpedo loading mechanism.
Oh, that's new. I didn't get that before.
Captain, the torpedo loading system is malfunctioning. To clear it, we will have to physically examine the mechanism. Currently, all turbolift access to the torpedo bay is blocked by a hull breach. It is imperative that we get the weapons online.
Oh, okay. Now I know what I need to do. So we gotta click on the right exact pixel. The right exact pixel. Alright. So let's head back down to weapons. Back to the sick bay. Alright, whoops. This is the... obviously missing something here.
A large piece of equipment has fallen through the ceiling. The area looks extremely unstable. Fortunately, the entry to the transporter room is near. A large piece of equipment is... This corridor leads to the transporter room. This door leads to the transporter room.
Both of these? Is this another area over here?
Captain, please be careful. The floor in that area is very unstable and might collapse from our added weight.
This corridor leads to the transporter room. This man is dead. A large piece of equipment has fallen through the...
Captain, it would be unwise to use your phaser considering the already extensive damage sustained by the Republic.
Alright, go back in here, I'm not sure. What else we can do here?
The transporter room appears to have escaped serious damage. The transporter room appears to... This is the transporter chamber. These sliders activate the These controls set the coordinates for the transporter.
Spock, please check out the transporter.
Probably not gonna get anything new out of this.
Captain, there are no coordinates set for the transporter.
There is nothing at the moment for me to do there.
So maybe you spark on...
I fail to see the logic in that action, Captain.
He looks at you with a puzzled expression.
I certainly see nothing there calling for a ship's doctor.
Alright, let's look at this.
These are the power conduits for the transporter system.
Oh boy. This room seems to be offset. We just can't use the controls yet because we're not ready for them.
Spock, please check out the transporter.
Captain, there are no coordinates.
Spock, please check out the
Transporter systems are operational, Captain. Coordinates have been set to the photon torpedo loading bay.
Oh, okay, so I guess we're ready to go back up to the auxiliary room again, and maybe we'll be able to talk to the pilot. And then fire torpedoes on them. So let's go back up to the sick bay here. And auxiliary control. And I think we might want to make a save here.
Save new game. Replace previous game.
Alright, so let's just see if we can use,
Jim, since we do not have what they want, I don't...
With impulse power online.
Weapons.
Captain, the Elassie can surely...
maybe use this.
There is no response. This is the fire control for the photon torpedoes.
This is the photon torpedo launching control.
Alright,
This is the fire control for the photon torpedoes. This is the fire control for the photon torpedoes. A red flashing light is currently indicating a jam in the torpedo loading mechanism.
Captain, the torpedo loading system is malfunctioning. To clear it, we will have to physically examine the mechanism. Currently, all turbolift access to the torpedo bay is blocked by a hull breach. It is imperative that we get the weapons online.
alright, so we still have something to do. Okay, these things, no?
Turbolift access is...
Maybe I never actually went to the weapons bay. Let's go.
Turbolift access is blocked by an extremely high radiation level.
Okay. There must be another pathway, I guess. Pathway down here or something? Has to be another way to get into the weapons room. Nope.
The transporter room appears to have escaped serious damage.
Oh, so we gotta figure out how to get into the weapons room.
A large piece of equipment has fallen through the ceiling. The area looks extremely unstable.
It does.
The entry to the transporter room is near.
Hello there, Tim. Welcome to the stream. So we're just figuring out how to get into the weapons room here. Since it's blocked, huh? Alright, so if it's unstable, I guess we might need another beam somewhere. So I need to cut another beam. Well, I'm not sure where I'll get another beam at. Maybe we can,
Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
Alright. Alright, that's good. Feel free to sit back and relax and enjoy.
Nothing happens.
Okay, so we need some way to get into the weapons area. Alright, we'll certainly do that.
A large piece of equipment has fallen through the ceiling. The area looks extremely unstable. Fortunately, the entry to the transporter room is near.
Okay. Let's... Don't have my tricorders with me anymore, so I can't actually look at anything. Can't use my weapons.
This person's dead, Jim.
Alright, let's see. Is this?
There is nothing at the moment for me to do there. There is nothing at the moment for me to... There is nothing at the moment for me to...
Captain, please be careful. The floor in that area is very unstable and might collapse from our added weight.
So we can't actually do anything here?
Captain, please be careful. The floor in that area is very unstable and might collapse from our added weight.
Yeah. Alright, so maybe get from the sick bay, maybe? No, it's blocked by this. So, I don't see...
Turbo lift access is blocked by an extremely high radiation level.
Gotta decrease the radiation. Somehow. Yeah, somehow I'm having a great night here. Hopefully we'll get finish this game off here tonight. I think we're pretty close. We just gotta figure out how to get into the weapons room. Yeah, once we figure out how to do that...
Turbo lift access is blocked.
Must go with another pathway. So there's a transport room, but there's no way to... deal with the high radiation.
These are the power conduits for the transporter system.
I fail to see the logic in that action, Captain.
Oh, let's see what we got here.
Ensign Keege, I want you to beam into the torpedo bay and unjam the loading mechanism. If you don't succeed, We'll all be on permanent shore leave in an Alasi jail.
Oh, yeah, click on this like multiple times, really?
I'll do my best, sir.
Do it, Spock.
I've reached the torpedo loading bay, Captain. It's not too badly damaged, fortunately.
What's causing the malfunction in the loading mechanism?
The inner loading door is stuck in the closed position. Now, I can force it open, but when the loading cycle is begun, the room will lose pressure. We won't be able to beam back here again.
Do it, Ensign. We'll just have to gamble that the system doesn't jam again.
The door's open, Captain. I'm ready to transport back.
Yeah, definitely a garbage puzzle.
Beam him back, Spock.
Alright, now we can get the show on the road here. We'll be able to blast those torpedoes on the ship here. Oops, wrong way. I will go here. Alright, make a save here.
Save new game. Replace previous.
Alright, save there, and then, yeah, that's... First try to communicate, see if I get stopped here.
Well, Captain Kirk, I trust you and your valiant crew have retrieved the data I requested.
Not yet. We're having trouble accessing all the data files. Yes, we have. You'll have to beam over and get it, though. The computer subspace transmitter is out. Not yet. We're having trouble access. Yes, we have.
That's
You'll have to beam over
option
and get
2
it, though.
here.
The computer subspace transmitter is out.
How convenient, Kirk. We'll beam over, but no tricks. My sensors read that only your shields have power. Lower them now.
We'll comply. Kirk out.
Alright, and then there we go, and use Spock and go to weapons.
With impulse power online,
Weapons.
Power allocated to weapons systems, Captain.
sensors indicate that the Alasi ship has lowered its shields. I suggest we prepare your surprise soon, Captain. They will beam over any moment. This is the photon torpedo launching control.
Alright, so use...
Mr. Spock, what is the condition of the fire control system?
Photon torpedoes are loaded and ready to be fired.
Kirk, I should have known you'd try something underhanded like this. Weapons Master, fire all weapons on the Republic!
Oh, crap.
We can't, Captain. All weapon systems offline. Captain, the Enterprise is coming on high-speed approach.
Activate cloaking device, Kirk, until we meet again.
Not too soon, I hope.
Watch yourself, Captain. It may be sooner than you realize.
Oh, of course it's gonna be.
Enterprise to Captain Kirk. Are you safe, sir?
We're fine, Lieutenant.
Sir, we picked up another ship nearby, and we came as fast as we could. It appeared to cloak. Were you attacked by Romulans?
No, Ensign. It looks like the Alasi have been doing some business with him. Scotty, beam us back. We need to find that ship that attacked the Republic.
Aye, Captain.
Alright. This part of the mission is done. Alright, now for the fun part.
Captain's log, stardate 6089.6. We are in pursuit of the starship that destroyed the Republic. Its trail is leading us to the planet Bardane, a member of the Federation whose motives have not always matched the high ideals of other Federation cultures.
Captain, I did not expect to hear you judge an entire culture. I understand the Republic.
I had bad experiences with the Vardane long ago, Mr. Spock.
Fascinating. Captain, I am reading a Constitution-class starship heading for Vardane at warp factor 5.
Captain, its transponder codes match ours.
Sensors indicate it is an exact duplicate of the Enterprise, including hull markings.
Open hailing frequencies. Increased warp factor 8. Send a message to Starfleet. Open hailing frequencies.
Oh, let's see.
Increased warp factor 8. Send a message to Starfleet. Open hailing frequencies.
Captain Kirk, this is the Enterprise 2. I am Dr. Ayaz Burdell of the Verdane Defense Force. You do remember me, don't you, Captain?
I remember you.
Oh, yes.
10 years ago, when I was on the Farragut, we exposed your unethical practices to the Vardane Council.
Indeed, garbage puzzle to garbage fight. We'll see how bad it is.
The old Verdane Council. Politics is such a fickle business. The new one is much less concerned with trivial concerns. I remember your part in my disgrace, which is why when we began to construct our own Constitution-class ships, I insisted that we have our own Enterprise.
How did you manage to build a Constitution-class ship? You have 10 seconds to lower your shields and power down your weapons, or we will fire. You won't get away with this. The Vardane can't honestly expect to take on the entire Federation. How did you manage to build a Constitution-class ship? You have 10 seconds to lower your shields and power down. You won't get away with this. The Vardane can't honestly expect to take on the entire Federation.
Yeah, that's too often 3 here.
If your Republic was any indication, your fleet will be good for nothing except target practice. Weapons Master Breen, lock phasers on target.
Raising shields.
Raising shields.
Arming weapons.
Alright, let's make a save here.
Save new game.
Fight. Let's do this. Yes, time to put my combat skills to work here.
There are several Elassie ships closing rapidly along with our twin. It seems Burdell has called up reinforcements.
Good grief. This is gonna be a nasty fight. This is not good.
Our weapons are offline.
Oh boy.
Aye, sir.
Oh.
Destroyed.
Clash.
Load a previously saved game.
Alright, let's load it.
There are several Elassie ships.
Oh boy, this fight is gonna be. Very hard to navigate with the ship.
Aye, sir. Phasers repaired, Captain.
Engines.
Aye, sir. Our weapons are offline. Our weapons are offline.
Weapons. Oh man.
The Enterprise has been destroyed.
That kind of sucks.
Load a previously saved game.
This is gonna take me a while.
There are several Elasi ships closing rapidly.
Our weapons are offline.
God damn.
The Enterprise has been destroyed. Load a previously saved game.
This is gonna be extremely difficult.
There are several Elasi ships closing rapidly along with our twin. It seems Bridell has called up...
Our weapons are offline. Aye, sir. Phasers repaired, Captain. The shields are falling. Our weapons are offline.
Yep, we are so dead.
Aye, sir.
I'm a sitting duck right now.
The Enterprise has been destroyed.
Yeah.
Load a previously saved game. Restart the game. Load a previously...
Aye, sir.
There are several Elasi ships closing rapidly along with our twin. It seems Bridell has called up reinforcements.
Phasers repaired, Captain.
I'm not sure who to focus on.
Our weapons are offline.
So maybe I need to focus on the white guy.
I don't know how long she can take it, Captain. Aye, sir. Phasers
Yeah.
repaired, Captain.
Yeah, I can fight. Can't do much else. I can't move because my
Aye, sir.
engines are down. I can't get the Oh man.
Has been destroyed. Load a previously saved game.
I think I need to focus on the Enterprise. The other Enterprise. Whoops, wrong one. Wrong save. Let's fight.
are several Elassie ships closing rapidly along with our twin. It's...
Aye, sir.
Aim for the green one. Can't get it in the center. It's impossible.
Our weapons are offline. Aye, sir.
The Enterprise has been destroyed.
Oh my.
Load a previously saved game.
Oh yes. I'm sure it will be satisfying.
Aye, sir.
There are several Elassie ships closing.
Aye, sir. The shields are falling. Our weapons are offline. Our weapons are offline.
The Enterprise has been destroyed. Load a previously saved.
Alright. Maybe we can.
There are several Elassie ships.
Damage. Yeah, I read about those too. Final battle is almost impossible because the ship doesn't move very well.
Aye, sir. Our weapons are offline. Our weapons are offline.
I don't think so. 3 versus 1 on ship I'm controlling with the mouse. I got shot there. And oh yeah, the view that you move the views, that helps. Can try that. But then I can't see where the ships are.
Aye, sir.
There are several
And then you can't see anything. It takes too long for the ship to move over to one side to the other.
Has been destroyed. Load a previously saved game.
Aye, sir.
Alright.
There are several Elasi.
Take the guy out. Screw that guy.
Our weapons are offline. The shields are falling. Our weapons are offline.
Oh.
Has been destroyed.
Crap.
Load a previously saved game.
Alright.
Aye, sir.
There are several Elasi ships closing rapidly along with our twin. It seems Bridell has called up
Let's see what we can do here. Oh no, I can't get to any of these ships. Oh my.
Has been destroyed. Load a previously saved.
You can do the view thing, but you don't have access to navigation the navigation to where the enemy's at, so.
There are several Elasi.
Alright.
Aye, sir.
Oh man.
Our weapons are offline. The shields are falling. Our weapons are off. The shields are falling. Our weapons are offline.
The Enterprise has been destroyed. Load
Oh boy. Trying to find the right speed here.
Aye, sir.
There are several Elassie ships closing rapidly along with our twin.
3 versus 1 kind of cheap. Oh yeah. Oh god.
Load a previously saved game.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
There are several Elassie ships.
Let's try to take out the Enterprise class ship first. I can never get him into view.
Aye, sir.
Can't even get anybody in view.
The shields are falling. Our weapons are up. Our weapons are. Aye, sir. Phasers repaired, Captain. Aye, sir. Our weapons are. Phasers repaired.
Crap.
The Enterprise has been destroyed.
Oh my.
Load a previously saved game.
This is so tough. So tough. Yeah, if I can reduce the numbers, definitely make it easier. Yeah, we are the center dot.
There are several Elassie.
Aye, sir.
Engines are down again. Can't get the green dot. Trying to get the green dot here.
Our weapons are offline.
The Enterprise
Oh,
has
my.
been destroyed. Load a previously set.
Oh, maybe a little bit better. And then we lose them.
There are several.
The shields are falling. Our weapons are offline. Our weapons are offline. Aye, sir. Phasers repaired. Aye, sir. Torpedoes repaired, Captain. Aye, sir.
Oh, God. Come on. Can I get the ship in view?
The Enterprise has been destroyed. Load a previously saved game.
Alright, let's keep trying this, I guess. Yeah.
There are several Elasi ships closing rapidly along
Oh. Okay, now we're getting these ships in view.
The shields are falling. Our weapons are off. Our weapons are offline.
Yeah, pretty much dead here.
Aye, sir. Phasers repaired, Captain. Aye, sir. Torpedoes repaired, Captain. Aye, sir. Our weapons are offline. The shields are falling. Our weapons are offline. Aye, sir.
Yeah, we are dead.
The Enterprise has been destroyed. Load a previously saved game.
Oh.
There are several.
Aye, sir.
Hmm.
Aye, sir. Aye, sir.
I'm getting the secret here. You go to the opposite direction that they're going.
Load a previously saved game.
Oh, that's
Aye, sir.
There are several Elassie ships.
let's try going this way. Oh my. So difficult. Let's see, crap.
Aye, sir.
I couldn't get anybody online.
Being destroyed. Load a previously saved game.
Aye, sir.
There are several Elassie.
Lowering shields, Captain.
No.
Raising shields.
Aye, sir. I don't know how long she can take.
Yeah, quickly out of view. Oh.
The Enterprise has been destroyed. Load a previously saved
Oh boy.
Aye, sir.
Disarming weapons. Arming weapons.
The shields are falling. Our weapons are offline. Our weapons are. The shields are falling. Our weapons are.
Yep.
The Enterprise has been destroyed. Load a previously saved game.
Yep.
Aye, sir.
There are several Elassie.
Lowering shields, Captain. Raising shields.
Aye, sir.
Oh, not sure how to deal with these guys.
Aye, sir.
Our weapons are offline.
Aye, sir. Lasers repaired, Captain. Aye, sir.
Our weapons are offline.
Aye, sir.
Our weapons are offline. The shields are falling. Our weapons are offline.
Yeah, they're dead. Oh my god. This fight is definitely
There are several
Aye, sir.
no.
The Enterprise has been destroyed.
The Enterprise has been destroyed.
There are several Elasi.
Aye, sir.
How am I supposed to deal with this?
Aye, sir. Bridge repaired, Captain. Aye, sir.
The Enterprise has been destroyed. Load of previously saved.
Oh crap. This moves so
There
slow.
are several Elasi ships closing with.
And now I won't be able to get this green chip into my view anymore. Oh, I keep missing.
weapons are offline. The shields are falling. Our weapons are... Aye, sir. The shields are falling. Our weapons are offline.
The Enterprise has been destroyed. Load a previously saved game.
Oh man. Only thing I think of is try to take the Enterprise out fast. Otherwise, you're gonna get owned by everything. Oh.
There are several Elasi.
Target analysis up.
Aye, sir.
Oops.
Aye, sir. Our weapons are offline. Aye, sir. Phaser's repaired, Captain. Aye, sir.
I had like 4 shields. How did I get destroyed?
Load a previously saved game.
I had 4 shields and I got destroyed.
Target analysis off. Target analysis.
There are several Elasi.
Oh no.
The Vardane are jamming all frequencies, Captain.
Our weapons are offline. The shields are falling.
And we're dead.
The Enterprise has been destroyed.
Oh.
Load a previously saved game.
If anybody has any tips, feel free to give them a chat. I don't think anyone would have any, but
Target analysis off.
There are several Elasi.
Aye, sir. Aye, sir. Our weapons are offline. Aye, sir. Phaser's repaired, Captain.
Not sure how I'm getting them around in a circle like this.
The shields are falling.
But we're gonna die.
Weapons are offline. Our weapons are.
Oh man. Oh, so I kind of had the strategy down there when I was doing the Enterprise. Oh.
Load a previously saved game.
There are several Elasi.
Oops.
The shields are falling. Our weapons are off. Our weapons are.
God damn it. Oh, good run though.
Phasers repaired, Captain. Aye, sir. Torpedoes repaired, Captain. Aye, sir. Aye, sir.
Well, the Empire's not much dead.
Our weapons are offline.
But I'm gonna probably die before they do.
The shields are falling. Our weapons are off. Aye, sir. Phasers repaired, Captain. Aye, sir.
Oh man. Yeah, it does have that crazy plasma weapon. That's why we're focusing on it first.
Load a previously saved game.
Aye, sir.
There are several Elasi.
The thing was not destroyed yet. Holy crap.
The Enterprise has been destroyed. Load a previously saved game.
Alright, let's do this.
There are several Elasi ships closing rapidly along with our twin. It seems Bridell has called up reinforcements.
Oh, Oh, so it's going down to 0.
Engines repaired, Captain. Aye, sir. Phasers repaired, Captain. Aye, sir. Torpedoes repaired, Captain. Aye, sir. Phasers repaired, Captain. Aye, sir.
Accidentally do engines.
Aye, sir. Our weapons are offline. Aye, sir. Phasers repaired, Captain.
Oh man.
The Enterprise has been destroyed.
Oh boy. Yeah, I'll try different strategies here. But speed of 0 definitely gives me a chance at actually hitting these ships, but then it leaves me as a sitting duck. They can hit me too.
Previously saved game.
Aye, sir.
There are several elastic.
Oh boy, that's good. Can't get the.
Engines repaired, Captain.
Oh. I haven't been able to kill one ship yet. Oh man.
Aye, sir. Phasers repaired, Captain. Aye, sir. Torpedoes repaired. Aye, sir.
The Enterprise has been destroyed. Load a previously saved game.
Oh, what?
There are several.
get up. Oh.
Our weapons are offline. Aye, sir.
Yeah, I think if you can kill the Enterprise quickly, you might be able to pull this off.
There are several.
Can't get to him. Yeah.
Aye, sir. Phasers repaired, Captain. Aye, sir. Torpedoes repaired, Captain. Aye, sir. Engines repaired, Captain. Aye, sir. The shields are falling. Our weapons are up.
Yeah, we're dead.
The Enterprise has blown a previously set.
There are several
Our weapons are.
Oh, we blew each other up. We blew each other up. Oh.
Load a previously saved game.
Oh my. Oh.
There are several.
Aye, sir.
Target analysis off.
Our weapons are offline. The shields are falling. Our weapons are.
Oh man.
The Enterprise has been destroyed. Load a previously.
What? Yes, this is the final battle.
There are several
which is very, 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 very difficult.
Aye, sir. Phasers repaired, Captain. Aye, sir.
Oh, I killed a ship.
Torpedo repaired, Captain.
I killed a ship. Nice.
Aye, sir.
And then I blew up.
The Enterprise has been destroyed. Load a previously saved game.
There are several
Alright.
Aye, sir.
Alright.
Aye, sir.
That ship's dead. I could.
Engines repaired, Captain. Aye, sir.
So let's make a save.
Save new game. Replace previous game.
So let's go with save. We'll go save 2.
Phasers repaired, Captain. Aye, sir. Torpedoes repaired, Captain.
We'll make it. I killed the big guy, because one of the 3 photon torpedoes. I got it. I think I got it. I think I got it. I don't know what needs repaired to bridge.
Aye, sir.
Now I'm gonna take care of this guy and we'll win.
Bridge repaired, Captain.
Alright, this is his shield.
Aye, sir.
Should make another save.
Save new game. Replace previous.
And save 3.
Target analysis of.
Getting this guy gonna be a pain. Alright. I think I might find one to be the... Oh, man.
Torpedoes repaired, Captain. Aye, sir.
Nice. Ah, he's dead. He's dead.
Well, that's over.
That is over.
Duplicate Enterprise indeed. That alien contraption was no match for the real thing.
What if the Vardain have more Constitution-class vessels?
Alright.
The Federation will blockade Vardain until they agree to destroy their weapons facilities and all non-authorized ships.
Message from Starfleet, Captain.
On screen, Lieutenant.
We have read your report on the destruction of the USS Republic and evaluate your performance at 100%. You and your crew received 4 commendation points.
Alright, you did it. Okay.
A perfect mission, Jim. You are a model for all Starfleet.
Indeed.
We have reviewed your overall performance for this year at 82%, Enterprise.
82%. I will take that. Thank you for the 300 bits. Very much appreciated.
A competent performance, Captain. You have met Starfleet standards that we expect out of a starship captain. Good luck on future missions.
Well, that was a rather underwhelming evaluation.
Underwhelming?
It was a logical appraisal, Captain. We did make numerous mistakes.
Oh, we made mistakes? Of course we made mistakes.
That's what being human is about, Spock. We aren't machines. We're imperfect and proud of it.
Alright.
I had noticed that, Doctor, from a cursory glance at your history. Indeed, given the number of errors that humanity has made.
Spock.
The challenge, Mr. Spock, is to learn from your mistakes and make yourself a better person. It's something we can do on our next mission.
Alright.
Want a bet?
Warp Factor 2 to our next destination, Mr. Sulu.
Alright. That has been started. Yeah, so I did
Very few
pretty
people
well.
have the ability to fire up our imaginations and make us think about the human condition. Gene Roddenberry, the creator of Star Trek, was one of those people. He took us where no man has gone before and beyond. He created a starship, its crew, and an entire universe and brought them to life for millions of people. Without Gene, there would have been no Star Trek computer game or a Star Trek television series. Gene Roddenberry, born 1921, died 1991. We honor your memory.
Alright. Yeah, I kind of figured that the points were useful for something. Those points were useful for something. No problem, Amazon. Thank you for picking that game. So that was definitely a lot of fun. And the last fight was definitely very brutal. Very brutal. So yeah, so that's gonna be it for tonight. We'll probably be starting up Dungeon Hack tomorrow night, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern. And we will also be playing some more Divinity Original Sin 2 at 1 p.m. So feel free to join me for either of those. And yeah, so if you're not, please do feel free to follow me here on Twitch and Twitter, Discord, YouTube, and all of those fun things. And yeah, all that good stuff. Alright, so let's yeah, you beat me for once. You beat me for once. So let's go find someone here to raid. And let's see here. Alright. There we go, and we're going to Kilgore Trout raid. He's playing some Deus Ex Human Revolution. So let's go and check him out. Thanks again, everyone, for coming here tonight. I hope to see you guys all again tomorrow for some more action.